What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and this is Core Defense on the PC, available on itch.io for a price of $10, still in beta, and launching on Steam at some point in 2020. As always, full disclosure, this game provided by the publisher. Now, this game is a tower defense roguelike with a little bit of deck building type weirdness. Not going to be a long video. Let's hop in here. I've beaten it once. The default difficulty is hard. You can see it just goes up from there. So let's not get crazy. And honestly, I can't play on these until I've beaten the previous one. So I can play now on Overload 1. Why not? Let's do that. So no more healing after a boss. There's a boss every 10 waves. It is a wave-based tower survival game where you are dealing with randomized towers and parts as such. So I'm going to go with the repeater as like my first tower here. And you can see kind of my stats. I can actually go back here and say, you know what? I want the hammer. No, I'm going to go repeater on the first one. And there's my core. And the red lines here are, hey, that's where the enemies come from. They give you 7 walls to begin here. So you build around your core. You can see how the red line changes. Because that's where your padding of the enemies are for your defending of this tower. This is your only, tower here to defend. And as you clear waves, you're going to get more walls, you're going to get more towers, you're going to get more powers, essentially. So, not a super complex concept if you play any game in this kind of a genre before, but I played it enough to beat it once. So, certainly I am interested in what it's doing at this juncture. So now it's just one path in here, right? So we're going to take this, our one thing, and we're going to start the wave. And you see your mobs down here in the bottom. There's a speed. I usually go at 2 speed. And there are 50 waves. And you have to survive all 50 waves to get through. And once you die, you're dead. It's permadeath, roguelike style. Now, you get a bonus here. If your core does not take any damage, you get a extra reward here. So each time you finish a round, you get a reward here. So I can get another tower, I can get a module, and I can get another module. And they are color-coded to the rarity. So it is gray, purple, and gold, I believe. So I can give my towers a reach bonus. Yes, take that. And here, I can increase damage, speed, or get a wall. I'm going to want walls pretty early on to make sure that all these guys stay away from me as far as entirely possible. Make them take the longest possible route to where my core is here to not get into that. But early on, it's going to be a lot of this. Like, alright, speed it up. And we only have one thing here, and the enemy stuff, see, I'm getting hit here. The enemy stuff is randomized, because roguelike. So I only got one reward there, and now I can get an ability also. So you only have so many slots. And I would rather have a different ability, so I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to say, give me more speed on the repeater, please. And it kind of rolls on from there. Now, every 10 waves you get a boss. Now, at any time, between any round, you could say, you know what? I don't like this layout. I'm going to just crunch it down and rebuild it in the way that I want it to get rebuilt. So at any given point, you can do that and say, you know what? I don't like how this is all situated and such. So it is what it is, man. You get the idea. Obviously, I'm doing poorly here on Overload 1, but that is what it is. I survived. Oh, this tower I just unlocked. There are unlockable towers as you play your first couple of rounds in the game to unlock more things. So I've not tried this one yet, so let's choose this one. Put that guy right there. And ideally, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots. You want to have either the healer, one of these, or a healer spell, essentially, to deal with that. Because healing going to be very important in the long run. Now, you can focus on one particular unit here if you want to. When you can see a wave coming and there's a healing bot in the middle, you want to take out that healing bot. Very important, right? So here you go. I can heal or I can get explosive. I'm going to go with the heal because heal is a good thing to have. So now that's going to have a countdown when I use that each and every time. I'm going to use that right here and heal up a little bit. But man, they aren't playing around here on Overload 1. It took me about 8 or 9 games to beat it on hard, which is the first difficulty, as a reminder. And so I don't want any more than that one ability. Usually I choose one, because if you go with more than one, it gets a little bit, like, you don't have enough towers to fight the waves. So I'm going to just increase damage here. So this is not the best, but we're going to take that, and put these here to increase more space between where I have these guys and where these guys are coming in. Now, I can say, you know what? I want to just block out this entirely. One path now. Just one path, but they will, if they are one block away, shoot at your core. So you want to have blocks here and blocks here to kind of have them not do that, or kind of build around if you're going to path it in that way, in that direction. But again, it's all up to you, because you don't know what's going to be in each wave. You don't know what's going to be attacking and what's going to be the beardness, as they say. So I'm going to focus on this guy here as soon as I can get to him. So now he can't heal. And now we're doing a little bit better here on wave 6 of 50. But still took some damage there, so didn't get the flawless. So let's repeat this penetration as we do, and keep on keeping on like we currently have. And again, man, not a super complex game to learn, and obviously not very intensive graphically. But see, they're shooting my little guy, they're shooting my core. That's why you need more away from what's happening there. But that is what it is. I can heal a little bit, it's fine. Alright, so I can increase the speed, and we're gonna go until this boss wave and then call it, because really, you've seen what there is to see. It just gets more complex from where we currently are. So start the wave, heal up, and that'll recharge. You can get things that make that recharge faster. You can get all kinds of stuff in terms of your upgrades. So it definitely depends on what you roll with each round and what you think is prudent for the build you're going for in this roguelike experience. So I'm going to say, give me reach 10%. It's good to have. Now, I'm not sure how these tooltips can get gone, because I've been playing here for a while and I'm still getting these frickin' tooltips, but again, it's a beta. It's still early, so, you know, they'll get there. They'll get there. But again, that was not flawless because they shot at my core, and that sucks. Anyhow, wave 10 is the boss wave. Boss wave! Every boss wave you get... what happened? Oh, so your towers can get taken out here. You see, it got knocked out, and that sucks. But you can see here, this tower is now done for a whole wave. So I'm back to having one tower here, and garbage health, and I'm probably gonna die on Overload 1, because look at all this stuff coming at me. It's just not gonna work out for your boy. It's not gonna work out for your boy. I can heal, that's gonna just delay the inevitable, because they about to blow me up. But that's fine, because you get the idea here in core defense. And so you see here, each run, there are unlocks at a certain juncture. I can show you that. Here you get stats you can put up on Twitter if you want to, with the seed and the infographic and everything else. But you can see here, alright, I've unlocked 7 of the 11 unlocks. I've done 7 runs. I've beaten the game once. I have not discovered everything, and there are a bunch of achievements in the game as well. So, achievements, you know, towers. I'm missing 1 tower. I'm missing some modules here. And I have not even seen all the mobs yet. So, again, roguelike beardness. As someone who likes to play games sometimes just for pure gameplay and nothing else, I think it is fun. A whole run took me about a half an hour, so any good roguelike is going to be about a half an hour to an hour. So, I had fun with it. Anyhow, I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos on this channel. See you next time, right here. And I'm out.